So right now I'm going to be showing you how to make wax bullets out of, well, wax. So what you're going to need is a can that you cut in half, candle, and some dirt. Well, I'll show you how to make this particular piece because it actually is a lot harder than it seems. And then also just some thin piece of metal. I'm using an old rusty needle, so yeah. Okay, so what you do is, if you can, like, get wax from the candle itself and put it into this. I've already used this, so there's some melted metal. Then you just set it on top. Sometimes you need to use other things to hold it up a little bit as well. Sometimes it fits perfectly fine. So you just kind of let that melt for a bit. So you just have to let that melt. Takes a bit, surprisingly. So, but make sure you, like, if you ever have to hold it and you don't have gloves like I don't, hold it from the top, like up here, and don't let the stuff spill on you. So, yeah. And these, okay, hold on a second. So, these casts make these bullets. I accidentally smushed this one a little bit, but they make kind of these little wax bullets. And then more or less what you do is you just pour it in here, and you want to overflow it, so then it'll kind of flow over here, and then when that happens you can take whatever this is, put it in here, and just pop it out. So yeah. The wax will probably be done in maybe a minute or so. So yeah. Also, you would also need to have a knife, because when this overflows, it's gonna do some weird stuff, so I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, a knife. You need to be. It doesn't have to be super sharp, but just so long as it's, you know, a knife. So, it's a little bit more time. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's enough. So, when the wax inside of the can is molten, or at least melted enough to get some liquid out of it, you just want to literally, hold on a second, just pour it in. And remember, you want it to overflow. So, not too much, but you want it to overflow. Uh-oh, hold on a second, need to melt that just a little bit more. It's solidified, so sorry about that. It's kind of pushing it. So I'd blow on it just a little bit, just to make it flattened out, and also to speed cool it. So once it looks done on the top, give it like maybe a minute or so for the actual thing to solidify. Alright, so that's done. Oh yeah, and also do your best not to spill the wax on you. It does hurt, but it won't. It's not necessarily hot enough to like burn you, but still, better safe than sorry. Okay, I think this one's ready. So pop this one out. Actually, give it a few more minutes, like a little bit more. Cause like the wax itself, you want it to be like sort of solid when you pull it out, cause then when it's like solidified, it'll be hard, and then when you have the chance, you can just take it and like shave it off with the knife. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that's taking a lot longer than it usually does. So yeah, the bullet, it'll take a little bit longer. Like even if it looks like it's done, it still takes a while to like fully fully harden. So once it's like, it'd be safe to pull it out when the top part doesn't feel hot. Like if it's just room temperature or cold, that'd be the time to pull it out. So 1 second. 1 second, let me put this outside. Okay, so I usually do that outside. It's just, I don't like my house smelling like smoke. Yeah, and mostly my parents wouldn't like it either, so whatever. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think this is about ready now. There we go. See? And it'll come out kind of like this. Then what you want to do is just take the knife, and I mean, when it's big and hard, you might as well just do this, just for now. And then to not be wasteful, just put the wax cuttings into the wax little holder thingy. So and then, I mean, once you get it like more or less like good, you can get the gun. Okay, so you can get the gun and then just kind of press it in there and hope it doesn't get stuck. So once it gets, because that just cuts like away the actual like wasted stuff on it, and then it gets it like fit to the barrel. And once it's fit to the barrel, just cut a little bit more so it won't get stuck in the barrel, and then you can use the wad to make it better. So yeah, that's more or less how you do it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll probably have more videos of how to do stuff like this, and also comment and subscribe. Well, yeah, so see ya.